Why don't I have a T?
Because you're not British.
That's racist.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Okay.
Anyway, guys, so if you haven't heard the roar of everyone aged between 13 and 22 years old and the rising spike in sales for Febreze, Munchies, and Poutine, you've probably heard that weed as of last week has now. Thank you. Weed as of last week has now been legalized, and everyone can take part in this family-friendly activity.
There's still an age, isn't there? Is it the same as the drinking age? This is actually, I haven't heard any of this.
To God, I hope so. To God, I hope so. But there's there is legit an age. It's the same as smoking. It's the same as smoking, and it's.
What's the age for that?
They can't sell tobacco products to anyone under the age of 19.
Same as drinking.
Yeah.
So everything's 19.
Everything's 19.
Okay.
It's handled by the BC liquors. Same group who handle alcohol and liquor. So.
Alcohol is liquor. Thank you.
I'd like to bet when you were away. Anyway, so yeah, it's been legalized, guys. So what does that mean to you as either a homeowner looking to sell your home or a homeowner looking to buy your home? There's a few key things to watch out for, and just make sure you're in the know before you move forward. So Jay, hit me with number one.
Pests.
One. What about pests?
If you're growing plants in the home, correct me if I'm wrong, the legal limit is 4.
4.
4 plants. Out of public sight.
Out of public sight? Yeah.
Can't put them in the window for natural Canadian sun. You've got to hide them away. 4 plants. Now if you're going to go through the process, I guess in like any other planting circumstances, strawberries.
Yeah. Strawberries and weed, very similar.
You're going to attract pests.
Okay.
So that's one thing to watch out for.
Okay, number 2.
Watering creates moisture under sunlight or fake light, because you can't have them in the windows, so fake light.
Yeah, I think actually that have to be like enclosed dark space as well. So like most nightmares and dreams, enclosed dark spaces.
So moisture.
Okay, what's the problem with moisture?
Moisture in the home, a little too much, gets on the walls, starts going. It's not positive. I can't see a lot coming from 4 plants maximum, but it's something.
Okay, and okay, so moisture equals bad.
It's number 2.
Number 3.
Smell. I think this is going to be the biggest one because the stigma that goes with this is big still, because this is so fresh to the world. There's going to be people that want absolutely nothing to do with it and are going to have a huge issue with the smell, which is now going to be more common as it is legal.
Okay.
I think that's going to be the biggest one, issue-wise. The smell. Number 3. Number 4, building bylaws. Are they allowing it? Obviously, just because it's legal doesn't mean it's going to be allowed. I haven't heard of anything yet in any buildings doing anything. Have you?
No, I mean, likely it's going to happen. I mean, I think literally it became, I saw in the news that it became legal at whatever time, and then literally within an hour later, somebody was pulled over and given the first marijuana driving ticket. So I'm sure it's absolutely being out there, but smoking is smoking.
Yeah, so I'm assuming...
Oh, reefer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good one.
Okay.
Okay.
Carry on.
I'm assuming that it would fall under the same bylaws as smoking.
Yeah.
Because obviously smoking is legal, but there's a smoke bylaw in most buildings. So I would assume it would just fall under that. And I would also assume that we would get more of that being implemented now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. Councils, strata councils especially in condo units coming together and doing a 3/4 vote to vote that that's not allowed within the building. So if you're planning on getting into the business, then make sure you check your bylaws. So how can buyers and sellers protect themselves from this new phenomenon?
Read the bylaws. Also, coming back to if you own a place and you're renting it, so you're a landlord, you're going to need to, again, by law, if there's bylaws in place or not in the building, you can add stipulations to your lease. Obviously, in leases now, you can say no pets, no smoking. You would want to highlight that as well if you had an issue, because being legal now, you don't really have a leg to stand on if you do not highlight that, and the building doesn't highlight no smoking because it's legal. So those 4 plants maximum can be grown, and people can smoke it in their homes or on their patios, I guess.
If the building allows,
If the building doesn't bylaw against it. How to protect yourself, always look at the bylaws, and again, if you are someone who has an issue with the stigma of marijuana being smoked in the home, chances are you're going to smell it as soon as you walk in if someone does that. And then you just got a circumstance to discuss. Does it smell like someone smokes cigarettes? If it's a carpeted place, you would initially want to get the carpet changed and the paint done. For the most part, that's going to assist in getting the smell taken out. I assume it will be the same for this.
Yeah, there's a few other things as well. Especially when a few buyers out there looking to buy a place, speak to your realtor about the particular clauses that can be included in any offers you make, which have to disclose the growth of marijuana, or you can make sure that's disclosed on a property disclosure statement that you're checking as well. But if you want some more information on that, you can reach out to us, and we're happy to give you that information. We've also in the description included a link below to the website for the Canadian government, which basically discusses all the different topics a lot more than we can in a 10-minute video.
Just under the subscribe button, so click the subscribe and then click on that, and then it'll take you off.
Damn right, subscribe. Okay, so leave us a review, guys. They're our lifeline, our blood. Thank you to everyone who's doing so. Give us a follow on social media. I am Real Benjamin Robinson on Instagram, and Benjamin Robinson Real Estate on Facebook. And we are McInnes Marketing on YouTube. And Jay?
McInnes Marketing on Facebook. Instagram, I am Jay McInnes.
We love you guys. Now would be a really good time to invest in Febreze stocks. It's a wee joke.
I got it. It's good.
Good.
Nice.
Anyway, guys, thank you, and until next week. Goodbye.
So today we're going to talk about weed. Is that you inhaling?
That's what it sounds like when they inhale it.
Yeah, ganja.
A spliff.
Trees.
Buds.
A doobie.
A roach.
Marijuana.
Weed.
Cannabis.
Drugs.